So Libra, happy birthday for those of you born at the end of September. It'll be your birthday soon. And you have had the good fortune of having Venus traveling through your sign since August and staying there till about the middle of September. Which is great because it helps you, when Venus touches the Sun, it helps us to like ourselves more and express ourselves with flow, and it means that there's just this feeling in the air that everybody wants to just get along and be social and make things more harmonious and caring about justice and all the things that Libras love. So you've had a nice window of time where people are on board together. Now in the big picture of things, though, for Libra, it has been tough, especially those of you born towards the beginning of the signs, or let's say within the month of September, more or less. It's been tougher. You've had these outer planets. You've had Uranus since 2011, continuing until 2018. I know, stressing out your relationships, okay? Uranus in your 7th house of relationships and partnerships mean you're going to meet lots of people. People are going to just suddenly swoop into your life, and then they're just going to suddenly disappear. And you may not have any idea why. Others that come and stay longer, they might be very unusual or unconventional types of people that you would normally never hang around. And it's not a time when relationship stability is going to be very easy. Marriages can go through intense challenges with that aspect. If you want to look at a celebrity who had this going on, J-Lo had this aspect. I think it's finished for her now, but she had it during a time when she married, divorced, remarried, divorced him, and then remarried the one that she first married, and now she's divorcing him again. So hopefully it won't be as dramatic for you as it was for J-Lo. Now you also have had Pluto in Capricorn, another long influence, from 2008 to 2024. Pluto is traveling through house number 4, which means your foundations. Foundations means your history, your roots, your family, your home. Everything is coming up for examination, and there's been upheaval and maybe secrets coming out of the closet, or maybe the pipes burst in the house, or you want to move to a whole new country. You're in the middle of re-evaluating your foundations for quite a long time. Now, it's not an easy thing to go through. But when it comes to an outer planet that is traveling in a house for a very long time, a generational time, you have to prepare your mindset that these things are going to come up, and you have to look at it from a whole new lens. If you feel victimized by every change, you're going to go through hell. If, on the other hand, you say, oh, how interesting, this really did need to come up. I did need to look at this. I would like to have something be different than maybe how I grew up, or I would like to experience living in a different way, a different place, a different country, or in a different lifestyle than I had previously. It's going to give you that opportunity. Pluto is the great destroyer to reinvent. Yes. And it's necessary for anyone to grow, and it's going on in everyone's chart. It's just a matter of where it's touching us at the time. So for us, in Libra, it's touching the house of home and family and foundations. So the image that came to me during meditation for you this month was a woman with a big circle drawn in front of her in the ground, in the sand. And she's standing outside the circle, and the circle is around 6 or 7 feet in diameter. And she has a posture of standing at this circle and looking like Are you going to respect this circle? Are you going to step in? Can I step in? Are we going to go in together? Or is it just going to be one of us? So that gave me an insight that there must be some issue like this going on in your life about boundaries with other people, negotiations and agreements. Two people stepping into the ring means they're both consenting to the rules. They can step in and be fighting as well. Let's hope it isn't this, because I know, Libra, you don't want that. I got more a feeling of negotiating the terms so that two people can step into the circle in a way that respects them both. Otherwise, if the terms aren't right for both, nobody will be stepping in the circle. So that gives me the feeling that there's some negotiations, some work to do, some things to be signed, some boundaries to lay down, a lot of talking, a lot of checking in and seeing how the other person's doing, and a lot of being honest about how you really feel with these people. We want to get to that level where you're both stepping in the circle and embracing. And it is possible if there's a respect for both people's boundaries. So I leave you off with this, and I hope you have an excellent birthday for the September Libra, sorry. And if you would like ever to have a private reading or your birth chart officially done, then please contact me at river-rain.com on my website. Thank you.